Matthew Aline here. Today we're here with day 7. This is the last video in this training series. And today what I really want to talk about is how the 2 secrets that I've been using and that you can use to really help you accomplish your goals and get what you want to get within your business. Okay? And the first thing you have to understand is that in order to get what you want, you have to help other people get what they want. And you have to be able to provide value without expecting anything in return. All right, and then you can get what you want. So for example, there's only 2 reasons why people are going to join you in your business. There's only 2 reasons, and that's one, they perceive you as a leader, as an expert who can solve their problems, who is a solution to their problem. You can actually help them build a business, or they're going to join you because you're providing a system that's going to teach them how to market their business, how to get leads, how to really take their business to the next level. That's the only reason people are going to join you. They're not going to join you because of the product, because of the company, because of the compensation plan, because of the management. They're only going to join you for those 2 reasons. They perceive you as an expert, somebody who can solve their problems, who can get them to the level that they want to be at, or 2, by you marketing a system that's going to help them take their business to the next level. Those are the only 2 reasons people will join you in your business. And because Kim and I have been able to follow what we've been teaching you, that's why we've been able to recruit over 600 people into our business. That's why we've been able to win vacations in our network marketing company. That's why people consider us as top network marketers. That's why we're known as master marketers, all because of this information that we're teaching you and that we also apply. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Why do you think we create these videos? Why do you think we spend time writing these emails? We don't even really know you. What do you think this entire training series that we've been doing over the last 7 days has been about? You see, you might continue to take and take and take from us, and we never get anything back, not even a thank you email. But Kim and I, we understand that it's not about that. We understand that we have value to provide for you. We understand that we can help you become we have information that can help you become the leader you want to be. The system we use can help you build your business and take it to the next level. All right, so stop spending yourself broke trying to promote your company and compare your vitamins to their vitamins and looking at every ingredients and comparing their coffee to your coffee and their cell phone to your cell phone. It doesn't matter. It's not going to help you build a business. What you need to focus on is providing value, branding yourself, positioning yourself as the expert, as the leader. That's what people care. That's what people care about. If you can help somebody take their business to the next level, or you can show somebody a system that's going to help them to take their business to the next level, people will do business with you. And it doesn't matter if you've never sponsored somebody before, you will be able to provide value because everyone has something to give, and it all starts from here. Okay, so stop focusing on your company, focus on positioning yourself as the expert. Learn all you can, right? Because that's what people are interested in. And again, you can learn how to do this stuff way faster than you think. It is very simple when you apply when you put into action what you're learning. Okay, so that's the first secret. Now let's talk about the second secret. Have you ever been to one of your company events and someone who just popped out of nowhere joined the company, you've been in there for months or even years, they pop out of nowhere, and all of a sudden within the span of 3 months they have a huge organization, they hit the top level of the compensation plan. Have you ever wondered how they did that? Well, I'm going to give you the answer. Okay, well, one of the things that they do, of course it might seem obvious, is that they know a lot, they have a lot of influence, they know a lot of people, and they brought those people into their downline. See, a lot of people know that, but what most people don't know is how they execute it. Well, the way they execute it is by, over the course of years, they've been building relationships with leaders who know other leaders who know other leaders. And all these guys, all these leaders practice exactly what we've been discussing within this 7-day boot camp. You see, all of these leaders, they all market themselves, brand themselves, they provide value, they use systems, and that's why when these guys come into your company, they're able to call up a few leaders who know other leaders who know other leaders, and that's how their downline really explodes. So the question is, would you rather sponsor 6,000 people who have never sponsored anybody, or would you rather sponsor 6 leaders who have all sponsored at least 10,000 people? Well, if you're smart, more than likely you want to sponsor the 6 leaders who've all sponsored 10,000 people, because when you could do that, that's when big things start to happen. So the question is, how do they get to build these relationships? Well, you see, the first thing you got to have is foresight. You got to be able to think for the next 3 to 5 to 10 years, realizing what you do today, if you have the foresight, will affect your business in the years to come. All right, this business is about 10% you and 90% of who you know, and that's basically because of the way the compensation plans are set up and stuff. Okay, so what do? Well, they go to company events to meet leaders. So for example, the best thing that you can start to do is go to your company events, and get to know the leaders there, get to know the people who are building the huge downlines. And on top of that, what you want to do is make a Rolodex of your contacts. When I say contacts, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about the leaders of the company, the people who have huge downlines. All right. And you're probably saying, well, why would I want to do that at my company event? Because I can't recruit them, I can't sponsor them. Remember, I said foresight. You want to be thinking years down the road, because not everybody's going to stay in the same company, be in the same company 5-10 years later. So now's the time to be getting familiar, building relationships with these people without wanting anything, because you don't know what's happening 3-4 years down the road, or maybe even next year. So you want to get in front of these people and again build relationships, write down their information, write down their likes, their dislikes, stuff about their family, do things with them, build a relationship. And now, not only do you want to go to your company events, but what you're going to find out too is that a lot of these guys who build these huge teams, they go to well, not even network marketing, they go to events where other network marketers are going to be. So for example, a lot of internet marketing events where you learn how to market online. Right? That's where you'll find a lot of these leaders meeting too. And I'll tell you what, they're not there strictly for the education. A lot of these guys are there just to build relationships with other people. That's how they are doing it. So think ahead, go to your company events, befriend these leaders in other companies, make Rolodexes, write down information on them so that you can have a relationship. And when the time comes, remember, your main focus isn't to recruit them into something, it's just to build a relationship, so that when the time comes, if you're looking to move into another company, or if you know something that's happening in the next 5 to 10 years, you can call these people. Because you've built a relationship, it'll be easier to recruit them. You see, these guys are guys who all, like I told you, provide value. They use systems. They're people who are doing what you want to do. Another way that you can get in front of these leaders and these top producers is by everything we said over the past 7 days, which is marketing yourself, marketing your expertise, showing off your leadership. That's another way you can catch their attention. Now remember, your goal is to build a Rolodex of these leaders. Your goal is not to sponsor anybody. It's just to build a Rolodex and build relationships, because if you can sponsor just one of these leaders, it'll totally change your business, and that's absolutely worth waiting 3, 4, 5, 10 years for. All right, because it'll totally change your business. And remember, these guys, professional networkers, are not going to be sponsored by somebody they don't know, like, or trust, or someone who has no value. For example, you couldn't sponsor Kim or I, right? And that's because we don't know you, we don't trust you, and you have to be able to provide us some type of value. If you can't provide us value, we're not going to join with you. And it's the same with anybody else. Okay, so work on those things: providing value, marketing yourself, get to the company event. So let's do a quick recap. What you want to do is get yourself in front of leaders, right? You do that by going to your company events, making a Rolodex of the leaders that you meet, going to not only your company events, but go to other network marketing, internet marketing events, because these guys are there not only for information, but mainly to network with other people. And market yourself online. Don't worry about marketing your company, market yourself online. All these things attract leaders to you. Okay, and again, like I told you before, you want to be able to give without want, and then you'll be able to receive. So provide value, focus on marketing yourself, marketing your expertise, and providing value, and you'll see that your business will totally start to change. Okay, so that's the main thing that you want to do to take your business to the next level. It's really help us to take our business to another level. And I know that if you stick with it and you apply it, you will do that. So I want to thank you for sticking with us over the next 7 days. This is the end of the 7-day boot camp. Stay tuned to your emails, because as we learn new things, we will be teaching it to you. Pay attention. If you haven't used the system, tested out the system that we're using yet to build our business, click the link below, check it out, because everything you need to know as regards to marketing online and building a business and becoming a leader, you can learn within this system. And that's another good way too to get in front of leaders, by getting into the system and hitting the top ranks. Okay, that's one of the best ways too to get in front of people and become really well known on the internet and sponsor other leaders. I want to encourage you to keep increasing your value, and one of the best ways to increase your value is to buy everything when it comes to becoming a better marketer online, everything when it comes to doing personal development, because that's really how you increase your value. That's how we did it. There's no shortcut around it. Invest in your education. Also, you can email me back. Anytime you see me email, you could just respond to that email. I'll get your message, or you can look in the bottom of your emails and you'll see my phone number. Just give me a call, introduce yourself, and get started using the system. Start from there. If you want to start building a Rolodex of leaders, get into that system. You will learn from the top leaders. You'll build relationships, especially when you start creating results. And pay attention to your emails, right? And I'll see you on the next email or in the next video. Remember, when we learn something, you're going to learn it too. So this is Matthew Aline signing off, and I will see you in the next email.